Hey guys! So today I'm going to be telling you about my morning routines and how I start like a productive day. I actually just started waking up early recently and it's really been great. Having those couple extra hours to your day really stretches out, how much you can get done and the things that you can do with your day. So, the very first thing that I like to do when I wake up is honestly, I'm not much of a morning person, so right when I get up, I go straight to the couch and immediately put on this wearable blanket that I got from Amazon for $45, and it is the greatest thing I've ever purchased. It's like a giant sweatshirt, it's fabulous. And then once I'm all cozy in my blanket, I just get back on the couch and I curl up into a tiny little ball and just doze in and out for about 10 or 20 minutes, depending on how I'm feeling. After I've gotten my little extra couple minutes of rest, I like to just go outside. It's usually pretty cold, so I keep my wearable blanket on. I love to watch the sunrise in the morning. That's just a thing that I like to do. I always find being outside really relaxing, especially during the morning because it's just so quiet and it's beautiful. You can hear the birds, and I live on the water, so it's just a really nice way to start my morning. And then I come back inside, and it is time for the wearable blanket to go back on the couch. I always like to have something to drink in the morning. I don't drink coffee, so whether it's tea or hot chocolate, even, it really just depends on my mood. Today, I was feeling a chai tea latte as usual. It's definitely a go to. And these K cups are actually really good for the Keurig. And once my drink is made, I just like to sit down, pull out my books. I usually do my planner first, so I will check my emails and my online courses because I am doing online school right now, hashtag quarantine 15. So I don't really like to start getting my mind to work in a business oriented way until later in the day, which is why I like to start with my planner and get my to-do list together and make sure everything that I need to do is just in one place for me to look at, and so nothing gets lost or forgotten or mixed up or anything. I also do a lot of tracking. I like to track my sleep, what I'm eating, my meal plans, and all of that kind of thing. Basically, everything that either needs attention or needs to be done, needs to be planned out, is in my planner. Next, I like to focus and spend some time on my journal. Now, I like to do a lot of journal prompts. So, what I usually do is I go on Pinterest and I have a board full of, journaling ideas and things that I can, put in my journal. It's all about, working on myself. So, I just like to go and pick out maybe a couple questions, a prompt, or something like that. The concept of journal prompts is actually kind of new to me. I never really did journal prompts. I always just did stream of consciousness and whatever I'm thinking. And I've actually realized that recently I've been kind of not lost, but just kind of confused about, values, anything like that, and just kind of my wellness in general. So I have started with the journal prompts to kind of steer my thinking in a certain direction, but you definitely do not need to use a prompt. Anything can work. It could literally just be doodling if you want. This is honestly just time for yourself, just to dedicate to yourself, And if you don't like journaling or have no interest in it, then don't do it. There's plenty of other ways to practice self-care and incorporate it into your morning routine. It could be meditation, you could take a walk, read a book, you could even stretch, do yoga, or just do something creative. Or if you're more of the productive type, honestly, you could do your dishes and just clean your space. Just dedicate your time to doing something for yourself, whatever that may be. So after I'm done writing in my books, I make it a priority to drink a large glass of water. To be honest, there's no downside to drinking water ever, so try to do it. Stay hydrated. It's good for you. So this is the point in the morning where I like to do something physical, whether it is yoga or running or working out. It could be hot yoga or even just some gentle stretching. Now, it was definitely a beautiful day outside, which is why I started my stretching outside. And not only did I not have my yoga mat, but it got a little chilly too. Also, by the way, I don't think I mentioned, I always have music playing in the morning. I just use my little Sonos speaker and just have it playing all the time because I don't know, I don't like silence. I just am uncomfortable with it and I do not like it. So I always have some type of background noise or music playing in the background. It just, I don't know, makes me feel better. So one of my goals right now is actually to get the splits. I've been a cheerleader for about 5 years and just have never gotten the splits. It's just never been a thing I could do. And with this whole quarantine going on, I was like, you know what? I need to have something to work towards. So this is my goal for now, is to get the splits. And as you can tell, it's, I'm a long ways off, but I am doing this every day. So hopefully by the end of the month, they should be all the way down. So after I'm done stretching, that concludes my morning routine. A tip for you guys, if you're struggling to stay productive during this inside time, is definitely pick up some hobbies. It'll just give you something to dedicate your time to. It'll help you find a feeling of purpose, and it'll just overall make you feel better. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video and it might have given you some ideas of how to get a morning routine started and how to build your own. I found that having a routine in the morning just really helps to start my day on the right foot and just overall give me a productive start. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I will see you in the next one. Bye.